All right. So I guess we're live. We're live. We're live. Are we live? Yeah, we're live. Well, I mean, it looks like we're live. Can't be any more liver than this. All right. So okay, so if you're on YouTube, and you're watching this via YouTube, you can just, if you look by your right, you'll see the comments and the chat box. So basically, just drop your questions and you can have a conversation there, and I'll do my best to respond to everyone. Let me formally welcome you guys to this live broadcast. This is probably the first time I'm actually doing, I think it's like the first time I'm actually doing, where I get to really talk about design. It's enabled. Comment is enabled. Yes, comments are enabled. I mean, you can comment as long as A, you're probably like subscribed, and then B, I mean, comments are enabled. You can chat. You can comment. I'll probably just post one now. Posting a comment. So you can post your comment there and ask questions. All right. So I believe that goes for that. Now, so before the class actually started, I wrote some notes, and I decided that we were going to, sorry, I don't know, way too many distractions, but we decided that we are going to work on a fashion website redesign, and maybe that is something that we're going to have to start from scratch. So everything is going to be fictional. We're going to imagine stuff. We're going to, like, think through stuff. So I just want to like walk through the process. What we are going to do right now, from the best of my knowledge, is going to be like a combination of everything that we have learned so far, and then we are going to try and apply all that knowledge into a, in quotes, live project. So let's get started. First of all, I think we've agreed that the name of this project, of this site, is Manual Fashion. Whoever suggested it needs to be arrested. It's a very perverted manual. But let's run with that. Let me check my chat. Comments are enabled. Yeah. Okay. So, oh, come on. I don't smell nice. Jesus, you guys. All right. So now we've established that it's going to be a fashion website. We've established that Manual Fashion is going to be a site that sells clothes and maybe shoes, but they're predominantly clothes. Now, before we get about to designing, I think it's usually at this point where we have to start asking like very, very important, vital questions. Oh my God, Leke Ojo, hi. We need to like really start, considering some things and asking some very important questions. So what are some of the things that we're considering? Who are their target audience? Who are the people that are trying to sell to? So let's just make it up as we're going. You just tell me, and then we'll run with it. You can give me your feedback on who their target audience could be. Could be men, could be women, could be children's brand. Um, it could be, are we doing high class? Are we doing casual? Are we doing? I mean, there are a lot of variables that we actually have to consider before we even start diving into the nitty-gritty. So let's hear it. What are we doing? I'm waiting. I think the best if you actually put your comments in the YouTube comment section so that I can see it, because having to switch between YouTube and WhatsApp is tiresome. So help me, please, guys, help me get on YouTube comments. Not only like comment section. I mean like the live chat section. Sorry. In case you're lost, live chat section is right here. I'm pretty sure you can see it. It's this way. You're looking at it. It's here. Right here. Um, so let me take a shit and charge for a bit. Change the locations a bit. You guys are gonna watch me change the locations. I'm doing here. Now, as you may notice, I'm in a public place. I'm in a bar, and I'm here because your Wi-Fi is pretty great. Mm. So, Zoji is suggesting. So here's what Zoji is actually suggesting. Zoji is suggesting that we go with this. That's our target audience say are between 13 and 35. They are both male and female, and let's say probably the world demographic is from middle class to rich. Well, I mean, you get to see someone who actually does like fashion brands for people. Affordable fashion brands, yes, that's quite doable. Okay, so yeah, so I think we've established that. Now, what are the things that these people like? Let's nail it down. What are the typical things that a let's someone within that age bracket, someone who is 13, someone who is 18, someone who is 20. So what are the things that they would actually? So being that we've actually established that, fine, we're being casuals. It's from here that we can start drawing personas. So, no way, I am not doing ulti fashion for you, Fixer. No bloody way. Ulti fashion, my balls. No way. Okay, so.
How much are you?
Oh.
Chairman, what did they drink now?
Okay, so my trusty notes.
How much food? How much?
I'm live. said. Oh, guys, yeah. Okay. Let me see. So what other factors are we missing out? I think we've covered just about everything regarding the demographics. We know their age range. We know their spending power, their spending capacity. We know the kind of we know what we are selling to them, which is basically casual fashion at least, or at least semi-casual at best. We know that we are doing clothes and shoes. So yeah, we pretty much know what we're going to do. So I think this is basically also going to help us like get the kind of assets that we're going to be using down the line. All right, so I think at this point we have to start drawing personas. Ideally, we should draw people from the entire spectrum. So let me switch to XD. Switch to XD here. Share my screen. My screen sharing presents to everyone. Yeah. All right. So now, if you can see this now, we are trying to go through the process of actually creating personas for this various program. We're trying to like hash out like a few personas. We understand that this is like both male and female. So we have Wahab, we have Susan, we have Wahab, we have Susan, we have Monika, we have Nkechi, and let's just say we also have let's say we have Judo, and we also have Pearl, because I mean, so let's try and define like who these people are basically, and see how we can draw up some fake personas around them. First person now. So for now we are targeting the low end of the spectrum. Can you guys hear me properly? If you can, please indicate. All right, so let's start with their age. How old is Wahab? Likes and hobby. Fashion style. Spending power. That sort of thing. No, can't do that. Keep forgetting I'm not in Figma. All right, so I think we probably do the same thing for all of them. So let's see, Wahab is probably 14, just finishing, probably on track to finish SSC or like to school. Um, So let me extract this so that I can like flesh this out. About to finish secondary school. Wants to impress his friends and that's special. He's been eyeing some time now. Wants to look fresh. Look like a fresh, soft boy. Alright, what are his likes and hobbies? Typical 14-year-old wants to play video games for the rest of his life. Let's say video games, parties, hanging out with friends. So probably has like an odd music videos. So music videos, probably watches MTV Days and all that. So what's his fashion style? Well, if he's not in boarding school, I mean, typically he's probably like really hyper casual with, you know, let's see, he doesn't wear muted colors. He's not. He likes to be very visible. He likes to be very visible in his fashion dress sense. So let's say with let's just say with male manly colors, because that's literally the best way I can actually describe them. Not too bright but visible, you know, but bright enough. And spending power, well, still takes money from his parents. Now, similar thing, we can extract a similar thing for Susan. Yeah. So for Susan, how old is Susan? Susan is probably say 17 going on 18. She's done with secondary school, waiting for admission into lower middle class. So Susan is done with secondary school. She's 17 years old, waiting to get into what university do you want? Like, let's say, do you call Babcock? Man. I mean, like, God, the name always cracks me. All right, so Babcock clearly wants to impress her friends. Clearly wants to impress her friends. Her friends. Wants to start her own YouTube channel on fashion and lifestyle. loves partying, loves to party and hang out with friends, loves to travel. So you're probably like your typical glam girl. Lives in the baby girl lifestyle. So what about her fashion sense? Her fashion sense would be somewhere around okay, so I think I've covered most of this. So what does she like doing? MTV Base, um, Bella Ninja, not on Nairaland because man, she thinks they're mostly mad on that place. So she probably goes visits Linda KG, reading fashion magazines, wants to be a tailor, I guess. Fashion style, mostly chic with bright colors. Skimpy clothes that just enough to keep people guessing. Really just enough to keep people guessing. Still take money, still reliant on our parents in terms of spending power, still reliant on our parents, but does odd job or two to, to get by. All right, so this is basically the formula that we're going to use to generate our personas for everyone. So at this point, I think I'll just leave it to you guys to come up with ideas for who, Onyeka, Nkechi. That's better Nkechi, right? Yeah, I did. So for to generate personas for Onyeka, Nkechi, Duro, and Pearl. So all right, now let me stop sharing screen. Share my screen. So should I get everyone on board this class? I don't know. Since there were a few exactly, I'm just six. Okay. Okay, so I will ask if Zoje can allow us. Should they join the Hangout direct, like so that I can actually ask questions and it's a lot more interactive? Okay, so well, let me check if everyone say. Okay, so what's about to happen right now is that we're about to post the link to this hangout so that like everyone, at least people can join in and then we can have like a discussion. But you guys have to let me talk. You guys have to let me talk so that the class can move as smoothly as possible. Mm, mm, mm. So in the meantime, while we're waiting for everyone to like join up and all that, I want to start designing the brand for Man. Don't freak out. So maybe I will deliver designing. Yeah, yeah, okay. I can do that here. Sorry, I can actually do that here. Let me see. It's amazing. All right. So
Hi, can you hear me?
yeah, I can hear you today. I can hear you. Although there's like lots of interference in your
Oh,
background.
cool.
So let me share my screen. I'm trying to share my screen while so that I can just get started with.
Okay, okay.
Hey, Lee, Leon. Wait, hold up. Leon is the guy, right? Leon,
No,
I need to go for Olua.
what? Leon, what now?
yeah, that's you.
Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. So, how about we try? Like, Okay, now that you know, let's just rest on the other person.
Whoa, no. Oh, God.
I know it gets tricky like that, but all right. So let me just shift screens and then.
Hello.
All right. Hello, I can hear you guys. So let's talk about Onyeka now. Onyeka is a little older.
Is a Yankai girl a guy?
Oh well, yeah, some guys that actually go by Onyeka. I've met a few of them. So how old is Onyeka? Let's say Onyeka is somewhere around that 26. Is that a stable rate for Onyeka? Hello?
Hello.
Yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you. All right, so Onyeka is 26-year-old.
Uh-huh.
Not looking for. Okay, let's just say self. Let's say he's an entrepreneur.
Is in his NYC? Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Well, yeah. I mean, let me do his NYC as well. Yeah. So doing his NYC, starting an entrepreneur or social media entrepreneur. Let's just say sell stuff online, social media. No, should we go that route? No. I mean, yeah, entrepreneur currently doing his NYC. Um, what else? What else is up with Onyeka? I mean, not
Mm,
particularly
no,
tech
yeah,
inclined.
started getting this involved. Yeah, just started getting involved in tech and their product and services. He has a lot of
Yeah,
followers on Twitter and Instagram.
social media entrepreneur. Yeah, as business he's an influencer. Yes, he's an influencer. So he's an influencer with 16K followers, which is usually an accomplishment in this day and age. Man. What else?
I
He's not
mean, I
particularly
mean,
tech inclined. Um, loves baby boy. Yeah, baby boy lifestyle. Always wants to know
Lake,
what's
Leke,
up.
welcome. Oh,
So in the meantime, while we're waiting for everyone to like join up and all that, I want to start designing the logo for my don't forget they with entertainment and lifestyle news, follows, Insta blog, Nairaland, sorry. Uh, it's amazing. And there's a lot of interference in the background. All right, so okay. So we Insta blog Nairaland. So what else can we say about them? So what are his like? Yeah, you play music now. Okay, my man. All right. So what does he like? He loves FIFA 19,
Okay, like he
playing
likes
games.
going
He loves going to
out.
parties, chilling out with friends, music videos. I mean, Jesus Christ. Yeah. So what other things do they?
Yeah,
Okay, so let's. I mean, music videos, MTV based. Then he probably has a thing for photography,
like
like phone photography, I guess.
cinema, like the ladies man
So he does
basically.
movies as well. Yeah, he's a ladies man. All right. So what's his fashion sense?
Nah, yeah, like whiskey kind of fashion, like
Okay,
cool,
so cool,
mask, but
I
not too much.
guess
Just
cool.
actually okay, like
Okay, maybe a bit
like
late.
trend for his pictures, like for his followers and everything.
Okay, cool, trendy, hip, a little laid back. Sometimes maybe baggies, I guess. I don't know. Someone like him, they usually do skinnies and pencil trousers.
That's true.
So he probably dabbles with ulti fashion,
Come on.
but,
Go on.
but not
Come on.
all the time. Or let's just say not frequently.
Yeah, not frequent.
All right, so let's just have this check. So his spending power. Well,
So, Otito, eh? And,
No, his spending power is
wow.
massive.
yeah,
Spending power, he, he spends on clothes. He spends on taking pictures. Like he pays these really creative photographers to take his pictures for his social media stuff. And
yeah, yeah.
he attends events. Yeah, he attends events.
Attends events. Phone photography. Yeah. I think we covered that. So what's the spending power like? I'm thinking maybe probably takes home manages to earn say 120K a month, like a serious interference. Yeah, like 120K a month at least. Under 120K per month. So let's talk about G.
Thank you, baby.
What? For her, nigga. All right, let's become normal is single as well. Single to the in the case is has uh, not an influencer. She's basically done with school. Um, Jesus Christ. I'm not. Where did Leo go?
That's true. I think our network something. But
It
but
has been
I
really.
but, but but I know she's watching us right now.
Oh, okay. So I've been really, really helpful. Like trying to match out
Exactly.
this. So, man, I hope I really sound sexy. So I'm doing it. All right, so let's just say, um, she's tech savvy. Tech savvy. She can handle, she can handle. She knows her way around that. She can get like basic stuff. And probably books me. Not particularly invested in the baby girl lifestyle, but has her own channel. So let's say she has her own makeup business. What do girls are able to do? God.
Ah, Orelu, are you help us here?
Yeah, hello, what?
You help us with this one.
You need
Help you
your help.
away.
Help us build a partner for a 24-year-old young woman in modern day Nigeria.
Oh, wait. Sorry, I just logged in. So, build what a persona for a 24-year-old young lady. What's
Yeah.
that?
In
What?
living in modern day Nigeria.
Well,
You could use yourself
um,
as a template.
okay. Okay. So a 24, working three jobs.
Wow.
Yeah. That's why I don't have time these days. Yeah.
Wow.
So working three jobs. Geek, techie. Mm, yeah. Loves food. So yeah. Yeah. So I think that should work.
All right.
Um,
What are you like?
likes and hobby is reading, reviewing food, um, going to the beach. Yeah. Then fashion style would be casual, casual, trendy, cool, um,
What kind of colors do you like?
dark. What?
Aha. Dark. Good. You answered me.
Yes.
Now this is the part that
Yeah.
you can
So
lie about.
spending power. Okay. If there's money above
See, we all know
um
this is your salary, right?
10,000.
Very good.
Only me or stop lying.
Eh,
Your look pass. See your
eh.
salary here. See your salary here.
For
We know
what?
you.
Wait, the salary that they are paying me or the one that they are owing me? Which one?
Ah, this is what we know that is in your account. How many? Should we add more zeros?
Ah,
And there's K
don't
behind
add
you.
any
So
zeros. If you're adding more zeros, is invalid. Or should we add the dollar sign in front of it? Because I don't
eh,
mind though.
eh.
We can start prophesying now.
Okay, so let's see now. Let's go fictional at this point now. Let's just say probably she's earning say 220 to 20K a month.
Yep.
That's decent. All right. So um Zoji, Drew. Drew is and honestly, I think this is basically me. I'll just use my template for the most part. Calm and reserved. Um, let's see. What else do I do? Calm and reserved for the most part. Loves tech. Has a job, but also freelances. Not very outgoing. I'm very outgoing because stress, honestly. What else? Am I the only person here? Okay, everyone muted. Jeez, man, thank you guys so much. Um,
Sorry.
not very outgoing. Yeah. Okay, no, not very outgoing because of stress. Introvert. Has funny relationship with social media. Loves smart convos. That could lead to money because he's looking for money. He's always looking for money. What are the things I like? Netflix,
Hmm.
movies, hanging out with friends. Now, notice that I actually put Netflix and I stopped there because I know you donkeys are looking for Netflix and chill. It will not work.
Yeah, right.
I will put chill just because.
Just add chill because when you're Netflixing, you're either taking soda or something, or drinks, or eating popcorns or food.
Yeah, yeah. So hanging out with friends, going to tech conferences. What else do I like? Video games, I guess. So what's my fashion?
Don't tell me you got gamers here.
Jesus Christ, what else is there to like if you're not a gamer? Like, like life is hard on its own, and if you can't find life is hard on its own, and if you can't find a way to escape every once in a while, please. I mean,
I tell you.
Some of us like food.
yeah. So what my some of us what? Some of us what? All right. So what's fashion sense? Can we describe in one word? Nerdy. Well, not always nerdy. Sometimes cool. Dark muted colors because I don't want to stand out. Spending power. I can neither confirm nor deny this number, so let's just leave it at that.
Oh, spending power.
I don't mind 20% in that your salary.
If
Me,
not, you're a thief.
10% is okay.
I said I can neither confirm nor deny that number. So as you see, I just put it there.
No.
All right, so let's talk about Pearl. Pearl is 35. Pearl is married. Let's start from there. All right, help us, man.
Okay, let's see. Married, an entrepreneur, has two kids. Mm, let's see. Yeah, basically, let's just do that.
That's okay. So she's
So,
working for herself,
likes
basically. All
and
right.
yeah,
Hmm?
likes and
All right.
hobby. Let's just say gossip. Chilling with housewives. Chilling with chilling with friends, going shopping. Yeah, let's just use that.
Mm, okay. So I'll take it that this one includes Linda Ikeji because no, do people still visit Linda Ikeji?
I don't think so.
Like I wonder how she still keeps up in the game though.
This is serious.
Well, well,
Do people?
a lot of people would a lot of people like to gossip. You know, a lot of females like to gossip. Well, me for one, I can speak for myself that I don't really do such, except it pops up on my timeline. So
All right. So,
for the gossip clan, I don't know, man. There are people that day in day out they don't mind having pop up notifications about stuff.
okay. So, likes and hobbies. What else does she do? Cooking, maybe. Maybe she likes cooking. Does she like cooking?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, that's what she likes cooking.
Okay, so maybe okay, cooking is good. Cooking is good. All right. So fashion style.
Fashion style, moderate, modern, sexy kinda. She has different switch changeovers when it comes to personality. When it comes to being with babes, she's sexy. When it comes to being with the hobby, she's modern. When it comes to being with work, then she's moderate. So yeah.
As the context dictates, I guess. I think that can
Yeah.
yeah, basically. So what's her spending power like?
300.
Okay, 300 is fair. I know this is sexist, so I'll just move this. No,
Say minus one. Oh wow.
all right. So I think we've outlined how this is work. We've outlined like 6 personas, and we have ensured that we've covered a range of ages. So so we basically knocked out the first part of our research, which is drawing up personas. And I think that we should talk about would be what's it called?
The
So what
screen
is
is
it?
off.
What are we trying to achieve? What are our objectives? The screen is off. How? I'm still sharing.
I can see your screen. Maybe it's fast.
Yeah.
No, I guess I'll just leave and come back.
I can still see your screen though.
Okay. All right. So these are the things that I mean. We are still in like the first stage now. So we've drawn up our personas, right? In an attempt to like try to understand our market. So I think we've determined what. I think prior to this, we had already determined what's it called? The objective of our site designs, and I think that Soja had already listed them out somewhere around. What? Where is this thing? So, with regards to objectives, let's even list this somewhere else. Yeah. That's going to follow. And there's some very serious interference. So, who's interferencing us? All right. Thank you, guys. All right. So let's get back. Aww. Holy shit. And we're out. All right. So our objective when designing this platform will be given by the client, which will be basically this point. Good work in showing their catalogs. So they want a way. So they want a way to showcase their um, products, I guess. They want a way to, I mean, in terms of good communication copy, communication with the intent to convert, and finally, most importantly, they want a good parting system. I think these are things that I think these are things. So yeah, well, yeah. These are actually quite big one. So having fleshed out all of this, let's talk about our style. Let's document our style. So, what style are we going for? Uh, hey, Jessica.
Hi. Casual corporate. Um,
Okay, so, well, all right. I hope. I hope you've been able to follow with all. You've been able to follow what we've been doing so far, Jessica. Oh Jesus, I have a feeling I've caused fight again. I know I've lost fights.
Hello, can you hear me?
I can hear you, Jessica.
Okay, yes, I was actually following on YouTube first before joining in here.
Okay, so
We are creating the personas
yeah, the person has here.
of different people.
All right, so Goji, Licky, all right. So we need to like agree on a style.
Oh, okay. What style do you have in mind?
Um, so initially, when I came, I was actually hoping to go for something more high class, like more high class fashion. But being that it has one now, it has to be positioned in such a way that it appeals more to
Sure.
more to like more literally younger people. That's one. And then two, in terms of the identity and the branding as well, but it shouldn't look too premium such that it against it. It has to look like, "Oh, I can afford to actually get from here." Yeah.
Oh wow. Oh sorry, my network was breaking. I didn't get you properly.
Okay. So I was saying in terms of the style, we could go for something
Yeah.
that is a lot younger, a lot casual, a lot more something that shows that this fashion site you can
Like
actually afford to
it
buy.
attracts
You can trust it. Yes, it's quite affordable, and at least someone from the low middle class, can look at it and say, okay, I mean, I should be able to visit this site and then buy one or two things, even
you.
if it might
Exactly.
be
Yeah.
more bigger amount. You don't want to come across as a premium. I mean, I would have loved to go for a more vintage look, but most of these
No, no,
millennials
no.
will not. And, well, not even the millennials, because I'm actually a millennial. So most of these, oh Jesus, what's the word they call these people? Do they call them Gen Z or something? These Gen Z people that are always into their feelings and all that, they probably won't understand what retro and
Yeah.
vintage actually mean. So let's just keep it something that is fresh, something like really, really nice. All right, so what I'm gonna try and do right now is I'm gonna try and quickly like rustle up some kind of
Is it
logo,
just me or
and
your screen is turning on you right now?
and my real screen is turning on you. Okay, so let's document our style. Young, eye catching. Are we doing minimalist?
Young in.
Have a feeling that my phone is not comprehending. Let's see. Young, eye catching. Young, beautiful, eye catching. Not premium, affordable. Something that inspires trust. Now, what are the things that we're expected to design? They just render out our components. So we're looking at getting the landing page down. Landing page down. We have a place where they can actually browse, be available. That's the place where they can actually browse. We have product details, and then last but not least, um, the shopping cart, the shopping cart proper. So I think we've actually highlighted. Wow. What?
Okay.
Okay. So I think
May help us.
what? So I think I've charged enough to be able to change my. Oh, yeah. Good one. Nice. So, all right. So do we continue?
Yeah, sure.
All right. So right now, what I want us to do is probably just work on the identity, the visual identity design. Basically, it's very. We'll just do something very very quick and very very not too not too intense. Basic simple logo that just gets the job done. So, give me malt. All right. So let me share my screen again one more time. This is never worked for me. Okay. Okay. All right. So no, I can't do this here. I'm not a one bad guy. I'm doing it XD, but that's clearly not a good idea. So let's do it the way we be understanding it. Okay. Okay, so let's get started. Something very simple, not so much backwards. Manual, right? Let's look for a very simple, basic font that just works on our behalf.
Hmm. I was thinking we should use the sans serif guide.
Ah, it's funny how all these fashion websites just automatically look elitist. I try so hard. No, it's true. Like, it's real funny. Like, man, do you really want to like, in your drive to to be as different and as unique as possible, manage to
Yeah.
look all right? I think this is basically it. This is fine. Both this one's take 1, 2, 3, 4. Mm, do I want to do this? Hell yeah.
Now it's okay, man.
Okay, shaping up nicely.
Yeah.
Let's upload this thing shipment here. So, I guess we have something. It's not bad looking. So, before we do this, let's determine our colors. What colors do we have in mind? Can you like an average of say 3 colors? So usually for colors, what I just do is I just go to
Okay, let's say I think they mostly use black.
no, depends.
They just work with neutral black. Okay.
Um, so let's pick color logos. Let's do it. No, there's a real trend.
Oh, man, Manuel has finally joined us.
I've been on the YouTube actually,
Huh,
Yeah.
for real?
but I wanted to contribute, so that's why.
There's a real trend.
Oh,
I've been with you since actually,
yeah.
but
Interesting colors here. Let's talk about tiger fashion.
Hope you like the way your name is coming out. It's looking good, yeah.
I've been with you since actually. I know.
Mm. So
I think I like
let's see.
that blue. Yeah.
So but these are warm colors. I mean, these are cool colors. We need colors that are literally like in your face, shouting colors. So let's see. Let's just put fashion here. What do you think
So
about
let's try
this?
the Phantom guys.
Yeah. Hmm.
Oh man, I love that cream. That cream is
Which one?
amazing. The cream,
This
the yellow.
one. I'm talking about this one on screen now.
Sorry?
Yeah. I was kind of looking for this, but I don't match this here. I think we'll just default to this guy. But let's pick our colors carefully. So far it's looking real decent. All right. And so let's try. Let's try a few variants and see if it works. Not so much. That would be nice. So guys, what do you think? We just keep it playing.
I think I'm actually feeling it with the red on the red with the E.
Yes, I think
Which
so. The
one?
black,
The
black one with the red.
yeah, we just keep it all black.
No, the black with the
Nah,
red.
Yeah.
Which one? This guy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so we have a winner. Let's see if everything lives up to the promise. I can copy it from Illustrator and dump it right here. Will it work? Will it work? Will it work?
According to them, you are supposed to be able to do that.
You too, yeah? But man,
Yeah. No, like I actually included my first shop to my
oh,
ex
there it is.
designer, so
Aha.
like I just
There it is.
sent it over.
Aw.
Like this logo centered alignment is like the OG for fashion. You don't center the logo.
All right, so it's looking like a healthy start. But my concern now is that the logo looks very diminutive. It's like it looks. It's nah. I'm not sure. You guys with me?
yeah.
Yes, we are.
All right, so let's try another approach. After let's use Comic Sans. All those start to go, Abby.
Really?
Comic Sans is always an option now. You just hitting on the phones.
I actually want to know what the big designer have with this phone.
Eh?
I actually want to know the big designers have with this phone.
Okay, first of all, I'll give you what I presume is the origin of the beef. Now, back in the what's it called? In the back in the back in the early when was the exact date again? I think this was must have been in the mid 90s, early 90s. I guess. So back then, Microsoft Office was still a thing. Everyone was like Microsoft Word and all that. So when people wanted to do their graphics and shit, like people who were not particularly design oriented, wanted to do their visuals and shit, they all somehow defaulted to Comic Sans because they thought it was fun, it looked nice. So imagine going to imagine someone like your mom or your dad trying to do a poster, and because they felt the font looked cute, they just slapped the font on whatever communication they were trying to do, and they just printed it and pasted it on the wall, just like that. Then they always had like these multiple rainbow colored things, and that, man, Jesus, it was crazy. So I think that was probably when the beef actually started. Comic Sans, if I'm correct, was probably used for exactly that, comics.
Yeah. I think so.
All right, so let's try something a little different. I hope I'm getting keep this there. I really shouldn't overthink this thing, though. Okay, so I'm really trying to get this shit right. Hope I'm not messing it up. Okay, I'm probably wrong with this. Yeah, but this will not work.
Style of the other guy.
So let's probably use something. Huh? What is it? So, how about this? Kill. Please. Please standard delivery. Kill. Sensitive. Sensitive. Has anybody called you? Okay. Okay, so I think that's my do the trick. What's it? Print it. Good luck. Zoji.
Yeah.
Zoji. Hello.
I think I like the one down.
Yeah. So
can you hear me?
could you like pick between this one and this one? This one. This one. I can hear you. Yeah.
No. The one down. Yeah. This one.
Okay.
But won't it look like nav items?
Like what?
Like navigation items, because they're on both sides.
Not necessarily. So let's even experiment that. Well, that's a lot quicker. So I think this is bolder. This is a lot bolder.
Definitely.
This is good. This is good. Definitely good. Okay, so I think let's bring in our colors. All right, so we've got our colors. All right, so we have this down. I think at this point we should move on to wireframing. Hello, guys.
Hello, can you hear us?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can hear you. Okay, guys. So right now, I think we've gotten to the stage where we start working on the wireframe of the website. Now, is everyone following?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Yes.
Okay. So, this should be something I can do in XD. All right. So this is our homepage. Yeah. We know basically wireframing now. We don't necessarily have to update any measurement rows. All we just need to know is what's what and where what should be. So this is our logo. Um, it's more good. Okay. All right. So
Okay, guys, what we just written.
Oh shit!
Are we safe?
Sorry, my pen just broke. I don't know how.
Your what?
My pen.
Oh, sorry about that.
Yeah.
Hmm. Okay. All right. So what I've been doing so far is I'm just trying to lay out like the blocks of how what's it called, of how the website UI is, supposed to actually work. So this is going to be like a massive image. This is clearly the navigation, the logo. We buy that. We're lucky. We'll have to find like a really really catchy image, to fit in here. So they have like let's say offerings or anything that they want to do. So they can be two instead of like four. Two instead of four. Just reverse this. So it's okay. That's not too bad. No. Okay, so say they have like offerings that they can just do blah 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 blah. So now beyond this point, I think it would be good to probably even showcase if there are any other things they actually have on display. Because some sites would rather like have all attention than try and get you into try and like prime you into navigating to the next page where all they're doing so. Also, some would prefer to even start setting the goods right from the landing page. So that's a bit tricky thing. Which do you think is a better approach?
Yeah, well,
Please come again.
featured items like at least an intro of basically what
So
you have on
I was saying
in
that
the store on the.
so I was saying that there are ways in which you can actually do this. There are two ways in which you can do this. Now there are some sites that show you like the really fancy stuff. Okay, so maybe for example now this is like some kind of lookbook collection, maybe it's for men and women and then shoes and children or kiddies or whatever. Then it just ends here abruptly. So the user now has to go to the what's it called? Now has to go to the browse the specific categories where these items are displayed. Either that or some sites prefer that okay, after having all of this, they still show okay, items for men here, items for women here. So I was just asking, for the sake of this class, which would like the preferred approach?
From one that introduces sections of the item.
Yeah.
Yeah, at least that way they get to know the type of product you have in stock. Or you could also,
Okay.
want to sell right away, which would entice them to actually check more of the stuff that you have. So it all depends on how we display it.
Okay. So the plan now is to showcase stuff. All right.
Okay. I think our base line is clothes and accessories, right?
Yeah.
Like we are dealing on clothes and accessories.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So I was thinking they can be like a category section where you can just like navigate through to the ones you want to see more of.
Okay. So let's even determine the menu structure from here.
Okay.
So we have stuff for men, We have stuff for women.
women.
We have accessories, and what else do we have?
Mm, I
So maybe
think I think
we have books, I guess.
what's that?
Lookbooks.
It's like a gallery.
Oh, okay.
Um.
Yeah.
Okay. So like, how many sessions do we have on our math bar?
No. This is just this is not fixed. It's not set in stone.
Oh, okay.
We can have as many as we want. Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
I think
the accessories basically carry over a lot of things. But you can add shoes though, and for yeah, men, women, you've already generalized it. So
Okay. Okay. So
okay.
for men,
I think we can also have like a new section, a new section place, like like new stocks kind of thing.
like new stuff, like when new stuff comes in.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, something like that.
So you know that most of the things will actually be brought down. Take for example now, men. So maybe shirts, trousers, casual, corporate. I don't know. Maybe just a bunch of stuff, yeah. We'll figure it out as we're going. Okay, so down this line, we can decide to do something. I probably have like an ad, hopefully, or not. Hmm. Okay. Um, So for the purpose of this, let's just represent our link buttons with maybe orange. So if we're doing this, let's just assume this is for male. We probably have to do for female as well. Yes. And we have to be very careful to make sure that this is as compact as possible. So that when users are scrolling, when users are scrolling, they don't lose interest or anything. So let's duplicate this. So here's another thing that we can try. Here's another thing we can try. So instead of subjecting ourselves to long, very lengthy scrolling,
Is it possible to have like carousels done in a wireframe setting or prototype setting?
what? So what do you
Carousel,
say? Yeah.
carousel.
So that's what this place is for. Yeah, that's
Where?
what this big banner is for at the top.
No, like I mean, like when you are say like we have like for example, let's say the boxes, yeah, the boxes after the end of the
If
screen,
you,
this layout,
sorry, come again.
the one beneath the boxes beneath the layout where your cursor is. No, beneath.
Okay, yeah, this one's yeah.
Yeah, that's why. Yeah. So had it been like they're extensive, let's say you expand your grid
Sorry,
to
you're
the
breaking.
left or to the right. Hello, can you hear me? Hello.
Okay, I can hear you now.
Okay, yeah, so I'm
I
saying
can hear
that
you.
what if we expanded it, like made more horizontal? Is that horizontal or vertical? Anyways, left, sha. Um, say you expand it and then it exceeds the screen. Say we have like 2 or 4 more sets, right? Is it
Yeah.
possible to enable such carousel to take effect when you are putting out a prototype?
Uh, yeah. Okay. Yes. Okay. Look. Let me be sure I have your question correct. So these boxes now, say for example, I have some things I want to show here, and they are more than let's say this is 8, right? And they are probably like 10 or 16. You're asking if it's a good idea to actually enable, like, to have like a carousel kind of system, right?
Yes, if it's possible to actually have carousel being affected.
Yes. So this kind of thing, how do I put this now? It depends, and I think it's kind of like a preference thing. So if you want to showcase more at this point, then yes, a carousel is a welcome idea. But if you just want to give them like probably like it's like tidbits and all that, you probably will not want to consider carousel. Another reason why I'm not so vested in carousels like this is that carousels don't exactly play nice on on mobile responsive, so to speak. So
Okay.
it's kind of tricky. It's kind of tricky to implement. It's kind of tricky to implement, at least from my experiences of it with those kind of carousels. So
Okay.
what I was even proposing was what's it called? We have tabs here.
Yeah, clickable ones, yeah.
Yeah, clickable tabs basically. So so you have for men and for women, yeah. So instead of subjecting the user to like a continuous scroll, we can just have them switch tabs and view the content that just best suits them. You get me, right? Are you following? No. Is this class even active, sir? Just
Yeah, yeah, Jerry.
all right. So I think at this point you probably just include some other shiri. Maybe you want to include blogs, or maybe you want to include your blog or events or lifestyle or something around something around your lookbook or something. So let's just split this section into two. Yellow, okay. Also gone. I can hear you. I can hear you. Yeah, I'm working on it. I'm working on that stuff. Say by 7, 8 ish. Ready to Michelle. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Huh? You can really buy it now. We already have some distribution, so we expect something. All right. Okay. And I guess at this point we just have our footer.
From there, another estate group join them. Your business plan might be quite different from what you have, the other one, and you get confused. And at the end of it, you find out you tell yourself the wrong business you have the same business plan.
Yo,
Why?
Chris. Thank you, Chris. So I think as it stands right now, we're pretty much done with our homepage.
Coming late.
Basically done with our home wireframe. So let's just quickly move on to the product list, or the products that are listed at this. Potentially this. Like 16. So 4 by 4 is a 16. 4, 20. So let's give that 20. Maybe we could even add like some pagination at the bottom.
Can anyone hear me?
Hey. still hasn't gotten the hang of. And then finally, I guess I think it's probably like the third one. So I think we just talk about, we showcase the product in full. And then with a nice CTA button here that says buy the shit out of this. And this guy will definitely be needing you. Now for the checkout experience, as far as I know, the checkout experience can be really, really easy and slick. Doesn't really have to be too much. So at any time, you can actually check out your goods and items anytime you want, basically. And your shadow here.
The class is quiet. Somebody should sing for us.
Oh man, I'm just trying to focus, and it's kind of difficult talking and designing.
Yeah. So
So let's put this here. 1, 2, 3, and 4. There we go. Group it. Three, 4. So we have that, and then let's just like delete this two right now, so that we have, yeah, that's fine. Brilliant. So we have our total, like our total amount right here, and then we have our checkout button here. All right, so I think we've basically just drawn like the skeleton of our entire website, basically, except for this guy. This guy is nuts, so he's gone. So we have 1, 2, 3, and 4, and man, it's a lot already. Are you sure this thing is not going to spill into tomorrow? It's going to look like it's going to spill into tomorrow.
all right. I think we just
Yeah.
do the 1 and 2 for now.
Does it look like it's going to spill into tomorrow? All right, so I think what I can do is for tomorrow's class, I'll just get most of the assets ready so that I won't have to be looking for assets, images, and all that while I'm actually taking the class. But I think let me be sure I'm not missing anything. And let me quickly save this thing before I hear stories approach. So I think we've covered some distance. We're basically going to the process.
Okay. Sorry.
So we have
I'm not able to
questions. Yeah,
concentrate
questions.
right now because no. I don't know if you could like. Would the file be sent or something? Because right now I don't think I can really concentrate because I have to be in a meeting and I have to finish up something quickly before the meeting. And I have to go. Yeah.
Okay.
So the file be
Okay, it's
sent
cool.
or
So I was just basically
okay.
just winding down. I was basically just winding down the
Okay.
point because I know that if I go beyond this point, one or two things will happen. I'll be too tired, and whoever it is that is watching will probably be too tired and bored already. So I think it's best if we just break it down. Then tomorrow we'll pick it up again and we'll just do the real fun stuff. But I'm glad that what we've
Yeah.
done so far, that we've covered how to actually create personas. We've covered wireframing. We've covered like defining and aligning goals. We've covered like setting the style, especially. So I think
Yeah. Okay.
that's a good healthy start for one day. Then maybe by tomorrow, I'll start. What's it called? I'll make sure I start a lot earlier on time. Then we'll just do the fun stuff about
Okay.
images and pixel pushing and all that really fancy stuff. But all in all, I really want to thank you guys for sitting through the class. We're so few. I kind of hope that will be more. And I know that I also understand that a lot of us probably will have like our different Saturday engagements. But thank you guys so much for coming. I really appreciate it.
No worries.
Also, for thanks to Zoe for agreeing to actually hold this format because no, truth be told, using that platform is, oh man, it's a
Yeah.
struggle. it's a real struggle. And what makes this good is that I mean, you're not just recording. I mean, you're not just streaming. You're also recording as well. So you can
Exactly.
always come back to it. I think moving forward,
Yeah.
we'll be able to structure something more cohesive that way.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. That's really easy and more. There wasn't really much of network glitches like that one.
Yeah, well, because YouTube is smart. They do bandwidth scaling. So they know that if your bandwidth is actually pretty low or your network is pretty poor, they will scale down the video quality to a certain degree where you're able to watch.
Yeah. Yeah.
So questions. May you not be said that I thought I'm being allowed
So
to ask you a question.
Um, okay. Hello.
Yeah, I mean, I'm here.
Yeah. So the persona part, is there any process of doing that, or like just like random? I don't know if you get.
Oh, okay. Go on, ask.
Like, do you just come up with it randomly?
Oh, no. Okay, so for the purpose of this lesson, for the purpose of this lesson, we had to come up with them randomly. However, although in a way it is random, but the way a manner you come up with a persona usually requires that you have to have like a good sampling of your market,
Yeah.
right? Talk to the people, have an understanding of the people who are actually in there. Talk to everyone, not everyone, but as in like just pick people who are within the segments of your market. So like we had like an age range, yeah, and I just picked people from different eras, men and women, male and female from different eras. I picked
Mm.
teenagers that from one end of the spectrum. I picked someone in the middle of people from the middle of the spectrum, and I picked people at the extreme end of the spectrum. And if you notice, like their style and their life preferences and life choices change, and you should be able to identify that. So after having those kind of interviews, you come together, you have like your small brainstorming session, and you begin to write down your findings based
Yeah.
on what they've shared with you. So those are the things that are actually quite helpful in building personas.
Interviews. Okay. Yeah.
But it's not at all random.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't have someone just sitting at the back of the computer and just randomly generating personas like yeah. No, your experiences are limited. So
Yeah.
you have to go out there, like really listen and have conversations with these people.
Mm. Thank you.
All right. Any more questions? Gang. Going once, going twice, going three times.
Okay. One more question.
And it's gone. It's so gone. All right. So thank you guys for this. I think we can do this tomorrow, same time by 10.
Yeah.
10?
So
Some people are going to church. Oh.
oh my.
yeah, it's true. I'm not going to church in like 3 weeks, and I need to go to church tomorrow. So
Oh, he has left the call. Well, okay, like what time do we suggest we should meet? Maybe by 12 or 1.
uh,
3,
hmm. My church ends like around.
maybe 1.
No.
Okay, 1. Okay, let's say 1.
What about 4?
3 will be better
4
for
in the
me. Oh.
evening.
Why don't you just
Up.
pick 5 o'clock then?
Okay, exactly. 5 o'clock. All right. Thank you guys so much.
Okay, you're welcome. Thank you too.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Thank you.
Bye bye.
Okay,
Bye.
bye.